We are alive everywhere. Everywhere. We're live everywhere. Everywhere.
We are live on my stream too.
Yeah.
Nobody heard anything. Don't worry about it.
I am not live. I am dead.
That is true. He is the ghost conductor, so.
Yes.
And I will keep
Welcome,
calling him a
everybody.
conductor, and he will keep correcting me that he's not a conductor, he's a station master.
You
Man.
know my
And
you know my
welcome
lore better than I
everyone
do.
to Dragon Ball Z on. Thank Cherri for reminding me. It's 420.
It's 420!
Let's go.
Blaze it! Blaze it! Blaze it! Blaze it! I don't smoke. I'm sorry. I'm lying. I don't celebrate it. However, I do work at a company that gives me a lot of stuff when it's 420 for no reason in particular.
Kind of weird.
Rolling
How weird.
papers.
No, they gave me like a shirt and some candy. I wonder
Oh, that's
why.
not weird.
What was in the candy?
Peanut butter because they were all Reese's.
Yeah, they actually make candy there, but they'll make
You-
candy for sampling that don't have anything.
Yeah, they're
in it.
not allowed to give us stuff unless it's sanctioned by the whole company. And actually, I do think they gave everybody samples yesterday. So
It has to go through a lot of.
yeah, they gotta go
They-
through
they-
a lot of paperwork.
So one day they gave that out occasionally.
Yeah,
They have to go through a lot of regulations before they just start handing that out.
yeah. They have to say, okay, make sure absolutely that this is the last thing you do for today because you have to take this and then get the hell off of the property.
Go.
It's like we are not responsible for your bullshit.
Well, that is that we could get in big trouble with the government if they kept it on them while on the property because you're not supposed to have anything on the property. That doesn't stop people, but legally they're not supposed to have stuff on the property.
Yep. They're not supposed to be doing anything in their cars during their breaks either.
Yes.
Again,
Yeah.
doesn't stop.
Technically, they're not supposed to smoke nicotine either because, you know, you can't differentiate between the tubes and so many people vape these days. So, you're not supposed to smoke or anything on the property, technically.
Gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
A lot of regulations
Mhm.
there. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Didn't mean a lick though, because
Yeah, they even to today, they still smoke across the street. Even though, oh, did you know they put up a fence? Our neighbors across the street put up a fence to make us stop parking over there.
I park there all the time.
Yeah.
Margaret, the stoners are back.
Oh, what do you mean the stoners are back? I think they're just lovely.
And I'm telling you.
Oh, stop being like this. You do this every time they come around.
It's my property.
Roll?
That's what they're doing in their cars.
I'm just getting used to the controls at the moment, and then we'll jump into the fight.
Yeah, we're gonna... Vegeta and Goku gonna fight? Why the dog barking?
I think we gotta fight
It's
now.
not- we're not there. We're not there yet. We're waiting. Vegeta said, "It's like, you know what? If we continue the story right now, we would kill you, and the story would be over. So we're gonna wait 3 hours for
Yeah, let's do it. Plot armor.
For Dad to come.
Because Toriyama's
Not
like,
mine.
because I haven't thought of a way around the Dragon Balls disappearing just quite yet, so I need a few chapters to figure it out. I need a couple chapters to figure out how I'm going to do anything about the Dragon Balls being gone, because I totally don't plan anything currently. I've got no plans. Head empty.
Piccolo's still alive right now, but
Yeah.
he does have to figure out how he's gonna bring back Chaozu since Chaozu had already died.
Yeah.
once.
He's got to figure everything out. He's like,
I gotta pull up Cherri's stream chat.
why?
It's like, alright, so I can pay attention to that as well.
Oh, you pay attention to my stream? You're so diligent. I approve. You get 1 paw up because I technically do not have thumbs. That's a lie. In human form, I do have thumbs. But in dog form, I do not have thumbs. So it's not like a total lie.
The secret is that in human form, her thumbs actually don't work. They're just for show.
Yeah, it's true. Look, I'll show you guys. Look, my hands don't move. They don't, nothing moves. My hands just kind of dangle there. They just don't do anything. They're just there for show. They're just, I hope you were looking at me.
Oh god, stop that!
Why? It's fun.
Was he dancing on a dead body?
You think Piccolo and Krillin are just looking at me like, what the fuck's he doing?
I'm dancing on the dead body. Don't judge me. I'm dealing with a lot of things. My daddy is supposed to be not dead right now, but he seems pretty dead still.
Even when he's not dead, he's not here.
Shall we continue to wait?
Yes, wait for Goku.
Yep.
That's continuing. That is so confusing.
No, we gotta wait for Goku.
Continuing to wait continues the story.
Yeah, waiting for Goku continues the story.
That's why it says continue.
Yeah.
See, it even says it.
Yeah.
Confused the hell out of me.
Hello, Turtle. Hi. Welcome to the stream.
Oh yeah, Nappa got naked at this point. They don't show it in the game, but like there is a scene in the manga where you see.
He's waiting for Goku to come, so he's making sure he's
he got
ready
comfortable.
to fight,
He got comfortable for Goku to come.
Yes.
Incredible.
I do appreciate that Toriyama's aesthetic is. It's like, yeah, Speedos.
Right, it's huge, and it feels kind of familiar.
It's my daddy.
Goku could have this much energy. Kakarot. Where?
Now, here's the question: is it going to be 9,000 or 8,000?
We'll find out soon enough whether this is actually Kakarot or not. Power level 5,000.
Oh.
No way! Your scouter must be busted.
That's a face.
Oh.
Nappa, hurry up and kill the riffraff. It can be a real pain if they team up with Kakarot. But what about the Dragon Balls? Forget about them. I've got a better
Wait,
idea.
it's not important now, says Vegeta. Vegeta says, forget it.
We'll do far better heading there.
We gotta kill them all.
I don't know why you would assume that, Vegeta.
If Kakarot actually lives, then that legend has to be true. Huh?
Get out of here, Mr. Piccolo! I'll handle them until my dad gets here. If you die, we'll definitely lose Kami and the Dragon Balls.
A runt like you can't handle them all alone. Handle me, huh?
Look at this body.
You think you think you can handle me? You think you can approach me?
It's handling me!
Go on.
I don't know what I just did there, but good.
You blocked. And countered.
I know what I did there, though.
Block and counter. What the hell? Little Pipsqueak is going to kick your butt.
You've got Saiyan blood in you, right? Let's see if you can make this fun for me.
I feel bad for Carson's voices Nappa because he has to say the exact same lines in every video game because Nappa has such little screen time.
Didn't they bring him back in the
like,
later
conference.
No, Nappa stays dead.
Just like Goku's brother.
Yeah.
No relevance to the future plots. Nappa shows up. He does come back once in Dragon Ball GT, and he gets killed off immediately.
So kind of a joke.
He doesn't even get a voice line.
Why am I attempting to fight him like that?
Because I don't know.
Said, when you play Xenoverse 2, and Nappa is your mentor, it's kind of fun. Like he's kind of like he feels like a kind of like a frat bro, but like the kind of frat bro who like wants you to be in the fraternity with him.
Uh-oh.
Hey, bada bing.
I love that. For a split second there, the two of you were just like a foot from each other, just screaming at each other.
Isn't that how the anime is, though?
Usually there's like 10 feet.
Yeah.
And you actually no, usually only one person is screaming at a time. Because that's how you draw it out.
Yeah.
If you have them both scream at the same time, it's going to shorten the episode length.
Yeah. Wow.
You're doing better than you were when we first started playing this game.
So you get
Yes, I'm doing way better.
you figure out how you figured out how countering works. Good job.
Not really.
What do you mean not really?
I did it once, and then I don't know how I did it.
Oh.
That's how we all learned how to play Dragon Ball games. No idea how we did it until we figure out, oh, it's this.
We press the button and then the things happen. That's how we do. As I casually check everything. Casually check everything. Casually check everything. Level up, level up, level up.
So that probably helps that I spent the good majority of the end of the last time leveling up my character.
Yeah.
Indeed.
You're dead!
You're dead! Bah!
That is ripped, that face was ripped right from the anime and manga. Just like Piccolo's life is being ripped from his body.
Wow.
Piccolo with the heroic sacrifice. Not bad for an evil person who wants to destroy all of humanity.
He felt.
Oh, dude, that's. Oh, wow, that's.
He
fucked
felt
up.
something that day. He felt fathership.
His heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Which isn't all that difficult for him because being a Namekian, he can become a giant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
And then it stopped.
Yeah, and then
In
they.
fact, that probably the heart growing 3 sizes probably contributed to this moment right here.
No! Mr. Piccolo!
No, Mr. Piccolo, don't die! You finally became interesting.
Yes. Please don't die! Rewards.
You can't die. Everybody really
There's
likes
some
you.
plushies.
Some plushies. That'll make you feel better. Here's a plushie of the Dragon God.
And a cat.
And a cat. I didn't know who the other one was.
Dab
a few
you.
minutes earlier.
Dab you ball to hell.
Just a few minutes, huh?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
All right, I made it.
You're being way too casual about this.
Tommy,
This was.
Like, Jesus, Goku, for God's sake.
grab hold of me. Thanks.
They were.
It's like I told you, if you're going to use the Uber app, you have to be ready for your driver.
He actually made his way back from King Kai's planet.
So there's like. There was a lot more urgency in the anime and the manga for this moment. Like-
Yeah. And so it took Goku 6 months to get to King Kai's planet originally.
Yeah.
But it took him like a day to fly all the way back to the check-in.
Yeah, and
to the
basically
check-in
Kami like
station.
poofed in really fast, and they like, and then Goku like flung himself at Kami, and then they teleported back to Earth. Like that's how
Yeah.
much more urgency there was in.
Actually, what it was Goku appeared inside inside like the office the second Kami teleported in.
Yeah.
And Kami like has this like hand stretch out all dramatically. He's like, "Go!
We have to go!"
I thought they made Popo blue.
What are you talking about?
They did.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was when Dragon Ball Kai came out. There was 2 English dubs for it.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball Kai is Dragon Ball Z, but with all the filler cut out. It was a special remaster for the 20th anniversary of the anime. But so basically, actually no, there were 3 dubs.
Everybody agreed blue was stupid, so they turned him back to black.
Yes, it looks stupid.
Yeah.
No, what happened was you had the uncut dub, which came out first.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had the Nicktoons dub, which was like, it was just minor cuts, like standard stuff. And then there was the 4Kids dub, which had the heavy edit. You had that's where Blue Popo came from.
Of course it was. I kind of figured 4Kids had a hand in that.
Popo is a djinn, so like whatever,
Yes.
yo.
I figured that from the kind of get up there.
Yeah.
That said, Toriyama has drawn characters that are supposed to be black in that exact same fashion.
Yeah, that's true.
It was the 1980s. It was a different time.
It was indeed a different time.
A few. I remember seeing quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Literally General Black.
Wait,
Well,
that's his name?
That was the name of one of the characters, yes, who is a black man, looks like Mr. Popo, and is a black man.
As one does.
well,
Sure.
luckily,
To be fair, he was the most competent member of the army.
it's true.
Man, talk about a sight for sore eyes.
On the bright side, everybody casually gets better at drawing darker skin characters as the years have gone by, so there's that.
I'm sensing some crazy energy over there.
I mean, yeah. Now we've got Usopp.
Picking up 2 massive sources of power.
I don't think...
There's 2 even bigger ones, and 1 small one too.
Okay.
That's a good XP total. Or BP. Let's see, yeah. Scissors, rock, paper, scissors, rock.
You wanna know what's a really weird one? Shaman King.
How so? I've never seen Shaman.
So there is one character who seems like a that's like bad caricature, right? But all of the other black characters, because he actually has like a lot of like black, they look all like super like normal looking in comparison to the character, and you're like, what the hell is going on?
Numbers don't add up. Wait,
You're like, what the fuck?
You could.
I go.
It makes me appreciate G Gundam because
Yeah.
like the actual characters, there were no like racist characters.
Yeah.
It was all in the Gundams themselves.
Yeah, the Gundams.
Like the flesh and blood people just look like flesh and blood people.
Yeah.
best to deal
And I
with
kind of
this.
appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't speed up at the moment, so I'm just gonna continue the story. I think I can speed
Yes,
up
we
in
are
the numbers.
having a great time. We're talking about the old racist caricature.
Best to deal with this.
We're talking about racism.
Oh
That's
boy.
always a battle of laughs.
What? Let's go. Let's get cancer. Oh ha 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 ha! I started this last night. You too, Natsu. Hi, Natsu, over there on TikTok. Don't. What a
Let's see if they
conversation
maintain
for you to
how
walk
close
in. It's okay. I've been prepared for the beginning to get canceled on the internet. It's good. You've had worse recommended drink.
It's laughable.
But Natsu, I saw that you were a Sprout in Final Fantasy
Rodolph.
14.
Who is a sprout?
Natsu over on TikTok.
Ah.
I want you
Are
to
they no
know
longer a sprout?
you're the
I think
only
this-
real friend-
think that Natsu, are you still a Sprout? How old is that clip?
friend I ever had. These past few few months.
We have to get Azure out of Sprout status.
Yeah, we have to get Azure out of Sprouts. We gotta get him through Heaven's Word so that way he can watch the Randy Marsh video.
Go on.
The next part of the Randy Marsh video. I watched up through the end of Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
Yeah.
Appears
Shut
you're
up!
not
Come-
long for
Shut up, Shelly!
It's like, come on, I'm standing right here. Come on.
Yeah.
To
Balazar.
Balazar. Oh yeah, Kami's dying right now too because
Yeah.
Piccolo is dying.
Yeah. I could die happy knowing that Piccolo died saving someone. Peace!
Interesting to explain that would take a very long time.
Yeah.
They were
We'll leave it alone.
They
Spiritually
were
connected.
originally the same person.
Yeah.
Piccolo is the bad half, Kami's the good half.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, that's his god. I must have scared him off with the,
Oh wow,
with
are they
the
just
base.
are they cutting out the they're cutting out the Makenko Sapo part.
Oh,
Not the Makenko, the Masenko.
Masako Kopo. Oh, Gohan's gone.
Yep.
He atomized him.
Where'd he
I hit him
go?
harder than I thought.
Nimbus?
Oh shit, that's
Hi,
pissed.
Nimbus is like, hi, I'm here. I'm
You
about
have
to
no
get
idea.
written out of the story, except for the few times that it decides to show up again. But,
Look at that vein. He is genuinely angry.
yeah.
Like, it is very rare that you see Goku full on mad.
Yamcha,
No, not Yamcha!
they're all gone. I'm not gonna let you get away with this. What are you looking at, punk? You got something to say?
Yeah, why is your lips not matching what you're saying?
Wait, are we not doing the power-up scene?
There's no way a small
That's like the most,
After
that's
this.
like the most iconic scene in this split, in this...
Boo! Oh, no, over 9,000. Boo!
I gotta imagine it's gonna be after this fight. I want to point out, by the way, just how much more powerful I am than Nappa.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That is more accurate.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ghost Nappa!
See, this is the formula for Dragon Ball. It's,
Yamcha!
you have the main characters struggle with the number one henchman, and then Goku will come in. And
Then
destroy
Goku
the
comes in
henchman.
and kills
then he'll have
everyone, and it's
trouble with
fine.
that person's boss.
Yeah.
But yeah, like all this dialogue is from after the power-up scene.
Yeah. Boo! No over 9,000! 2 out of 10 game. Too much water. Wait.
That's like doing a remake of Star Trek Wrath of Khan and not having the Khan screen.
Thank you. Koala, I'm getting concerned. The fact that you pet me and then you lick me at the same time.
Ew.
Ew.
She's furry. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't get hair on your tongue. She sheds like crazy.
I think you got... No, I do not shed, sir. I'm a hair dog.
Got nobody like you.
I am offended that you think I shed.
More than enough.
They've really just flat out skipped the 9,000.
They skipped it. Boo! Boo!
I'm sure it would come right after the fight.
Boo! Skipping good C stuff. Boo.
Handle you. But I'm not done playing just yet.
Not done playing. I'm gonna kill your friend and son.
You don't, okay?
No, you can't kill Quillen. We don't know if he can die and come back. Kyle, what?
Goku just canonically snapped his back, by the way.
Nice.
He is literally paralyzed.
He's paralyzed. From the waist down.
Help me.
Yeah, this is gonna end well for Nappa.
You're the only other Saiyan in the universe. I'll help you.
No, how could you do this to Vegeta? I was your nursemaid!
I've got no use for a Saiyan that can't move.
Thank you for the follow, Alice and Droicher. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name there. I'm
I
gonna
will
call you
say-
Alice.
His Nappa's death face in the anime much goofier than what you just saw.
Yeah.
Logo.
Who's this guy? He just killed
I think throwing him into outer space would have been fine enough, but he had to shoot him too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if he throws it... Well, that's not how orbit works. If you throw him up, he's just going to come back down eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know if he throws him hard enough. I think Vegeta could probably throw him hard enough.
Welcome.
And not really how orbit mechanics work.
I don't want anything to happen to these guys before we can bring them back. Bring them back? But Piccolo and Kami...
They're both dead. We don't have Dragon Balls.
That the Dragon Balls are gone too. I hate to say it, but we can't bring them back now.
Then what are we in?
Wait.
I would just playing Z.
Huh? What is it?
No, we're playing Z Kakarot.
We're going to
apologize.
It's all right.
Krillin thinks there's a way to still bring them back, though.
It's all right. Bulma may not be the smartest person street-wise like Piccolo, but she's still pretty smart. So, if we have her to expedite space travel, we can get Dragon Balls, and this series can still be called Dragon Ball.
Buddy, you got it. Go on.
I like our commentary better. I think they should replace our
You and me.
replace the game's script with ours instead.
Change of plan.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, this is like, it's been 20 years
Difference to me.
since Dragon Ball aired on TV here in the States. Everyone knows this story already.
Yeah.
It's not like they're getting anything out of it that, like, our commentary was probably giving them more.
Yeah, honestly, and look, I'm still mad that Xenoverse didn't do what it said it was gonna do, and it just went through the story like normal.
I got a question.
Yes.
Did Vegeta pretty much just did we just pretty much tell Vegeta, hey, we're changing the place we're fighting, and Vegeta just agreed?
Yes.
Yeah, it was like, it's like, you're gonna die anyway, so you might as well choose where your grave is gonna
Okay,
be.
so what it happened is they want a cooler setting, and it was a bunch of plateaus for some reason. They think that's cooler to fight in.
Transformation.
Remember, guys, it's always cooler fighting in the desert. True facts.
To transform into battle, open up the transformation palette and hold LT to blah 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 blah.
So basically, you have to hold both triggers at the same time.
Pull both
Hit at the
triggers.
same time and hit B, A, X, or Y.
That is exactly how it works in Xenoverse, too.
No other people.
Yeah.
You open that menu to
I
use-
wonder if there's a coincidence to that.
I wonder indeed.
I wonder if they just keep adding on to the same battle system or anything. I wonder. Hey, wasn't there a Dragon Ball game that was like turn-based or something? Like an old one. It's kind of pixely.
Yeah, there was like, I never played it, but there was some like Dragon Ball. I think this was like for the freaking Game Boy
Yeah.
Color.
It was like an
It was, like, some
adventure
kind of, like,
turn-based.
like some kind of card, like, I don't know if it was like a card-based game or a turn-based game, but there was definitely something.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe we
remember-
should do that. Maybe we should do a Dragon Ball turn-based.
What we should do is we should play. we need to have Orgo play the Legacy of the Goku game so we can experience the majesty of the early 2000s Dragon Ball Z dub
Someone planning on bringing everyone back.
and the Bruce Faulkner music.
Where you going?
Not gonna lie, I am very much enjoying this game, so
Yeah.
It's good.
it is
good.
actually making me want to watch the series. So
Yeah. Well, maybe we should do a watch party and we can make our own abridged.
We should do Kai. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do Z Kai.
Yeah. We'll do our
We
own.
were talking about this before the stream.
Yeah. We do want to do watch parties and stuff and edit it for the YouTubes. Mostly because I need to figure out new content now that I am live streaming on both the YouTubes and the TikToks and the Twitch. So
Because if there's one thing this game is not going to let Orgo experience, it is the awesomeness that is Chris Ayres as Frieza.
yeah.
I'm guessing that was the original voice actor.
It was
actress.
technically it was the second voice actor, but he was the most well known,
Yeah.
or not well known. He was the one that everyone liked.
I remember Frieza being voiced by a female. when I was.
That was
younger.
the previous. That was the first voice.
That was the
actress.
first freezer.
And
That's the voice
she's
I
fine.
remember.
She's still among us.
Yeah.
Great Genkai in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
but-
She's a very good actress, but I just don't think.
Not the right voice for Frieza.
Yeah.
Our worth as warriors is measured and judged at birth.
We're on the
Those with
Gattaca
no
system.
Like you are sent to inferior planets like this.
The-
Thrown away and
The artist brought us here because he wants to show up how much of a Star Wars fanboy he is.
Vegeta
What?
reminds me of
What?
Glenn Danzig. He's super muscular and about 5 feet
You're
tall.
about to learn the hard
Oh,
way.
it's even better in the anime when he's like, it's like he's not as well defined. He genuinely looks like a troll ball. So are we talking about Star Wars?
Oh, a lot of stuff in Dragon Ball is inspired by Star Wars. Like the stuff that like Bulma makes and stuff like that, like the technology and stuff was inspired by Star Wars.
It's my turn now.
Trying to think. I mean, Toriyama, like he did do like that Star Wars parody.
Yeah, because he's a Star Wars fan.
So when he does that, you can you want to break him, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let him blast you in the face.
That was a
with
bad
his
idea. I should have.
You want to be careful with the Kaioken. It's actively draining your.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the Kaioken because it's a double-edged sword.
Probably the same way you activated it.
It hurts.
Okay.
It hurts your body.
Yeah, it didn't tell me that in the description.
Oh, my body can take it.
I keep activating the Kaioken. Times four.
I love how it goes from it's Kaioken, then Kaioken times 2, then Kaioken times 3, then times 4, and then it's just Kaioken times 20.
Yeah. Goku's like, fuck it at that point.
That's
I don't
Vegeta's
think
technique.
I don't think I'm gonna beat him this Born.
No, you can't not beat him. If you don't, then we's all gonna die.
Don't forget you can spark.
Sparking!
What's sparking again?
Just hold down Y until it sparks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Oh.
What is this
Okay,
bullet time?
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Get cool,
I think I'm
man.
pressing the wrong button.
Are you Bayonetta or are you not, man? Do something cool.
There's actually a way to put healing items that you can use in battle too as well.
Yes, there is.
What?
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That's it. You're finished.
Man, you're tough. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's tense times like these that really get me pumped.
Woo!
Are you finally ready?
Whoops. I accidentally. Hello? With her
Hello.
shit.
Uh-oh.
We can hear you.
No,
Where
I
are you?
accidentally turned off of the. There we go. There we go. I need to pop it back out. Boop. So I could watch you play the game if I didn't break everything. God damn it!
Ran out of.
You were literally
ran out of
so
energy.
close.
I know. I ran out of energy.
This is why I
saw
shouldn't
my
be allowed
energy
to do
I saw the
things.
attack coming. I'm like, this is done. I'm done. I got it this time though.
Son of a bitch. Sorry guys, it broke everything.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, Orgo's dying anyway.
Hey.
No, he died. He's restarted. He's not dying
I'm
anymore.
long past the point of actually dying.
Where did it go?
Oh, go up, you fucking...
Yeah, that's it.
There we
Just
go.
Right into the beam.
Found it!
Right into it. I don't know.
Don't you love
it's-
technical difficulties? I love technical
Okay,
difficulties.
hit him.
It's not a VTuber stream until someone clicks out of a window. Or starts live too
Oh,
soon.
nice.
There he goes.
What's wrong?
Just remember, you asked for it.
Nappa, I've read the thing wrong. It's actually over 9,000. Meh.
Rah.
Why do you sound so enthusiastic? Because I'm
Because
still
my
more
power maxes
powerful
out at
than him.
18,000.
Ha 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 ha. It's fine. Everything's fine. Believe
Can't
it.
believe it.
Believe it, Tatebeo.
Yeah, don't forget you can cheese this.
Yep. I try not to.
Wow, Vegeta's so far away, he looks like an ant.
What are you talking about? He's only like 3 feet away.
Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry. I just didn't realize how short he was.
This is your chance to like spam your energy attacks.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh.
Like he was throwing that at
Ba,
me,
ba,
though.
ba, 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 ba. There he goes. So tiny. Like a little ant. I might need to get my glasses out for this one just so I can see him because he's so small. Ah, this bit's getting old. Never mind. New bit.
Oh.
You're finished.
He's Aggie.
Not gonna lie, it's 10 times like these.
Why is the camera like this?
Because
Because
it's...
you have to be able to see him from above.
Oh.
Wow. What?
That is a very strong rock.
Vegeta.
Rock, paper, scissors! Oh wait, no, Kamehameha. Remember when techniques were important? Now they just throw energy blasts at each other.
I mean, technically, isn't that what we're doing right now?
Yeah. Techniques used to be interesting. Whee!
Really gonna stop trying to fight him when he's
Oh, anyway, so earlier with
what are you doing?
with Zell and
My
everyone.
brother in Christ, you are controlling the character.
Yeah.
Why are you getting mad at him?
I thought. Okay, I see what it wants me to do here.
So earlier I was going through with my friends old anime lists
Oh, thank God.
Hey.
and
Yeah.
Brave Master came up and I'm like, look guys, it's Brave Master, and he's like, I don't know what it is. Well, you are more likely familiar with Brave Master Part 2, which is more well known as Fairy Tail. And they're like, oh, and then they squinted and they're like, oh, now I see it. I can see the art style now.
Oh yeah, there's also this moment.
Fail me now.
Kind of iconic.
Times 3! And now, for a Kamehameha!
There's no way that you can stop my Derek gun! You and this planet are as good as space dust!
Whee! Energy blast! If this were
I'll
a
never see this
if
type
this
of,
were a Final
action ever
Fantasy
in
game,
Dragon Ball again.
if this were a Final Fantasy game, they'd tell you to start pressing buttons here.
Well, in
Any
Dragon Ball games, when this happens,
game,
you
really.
have to rotate the control sticks really fast.
Wow! Oh, there he go.
If you-
He died.
And we never see him again.
And he's gone
And we-
forever.
And that's how Vegeta fucked off.
Yeah. And we'll never see him again.
No,
Oh, never
there
mind.
it is.
He's fine.
Man, he's a tough one.
Everybody be all like, dang, yo.
So, yeah, they're cutting out so much shit. It's not even funny.
Yeah, a second ago, he was supposed to look around to see where the fuck's the moon. And then he's like, fine, I'll make my own moon.
With space hookers and blackjack. In fact, you know what? Forget the moon.
No way.
Oh yeah, this is something Saiyans can do.
Even though Akira Toriyama will forget.
You know
Constantly.
what's funny when you think about it? Like, the last time we saw the Great Ape, like, physically, was during the very first World Martial Arts Tournament saga.
Yeah.
Which was, like, at the very beginning of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
We haven't seen this thing in, like, 4 years.
Yeah.
That's for a huge monkey.
Monkey.
Goku,
Monkey.
please, that's racist.
Okay, fuck this.
I think he took offense to you doing that.
Oh. He Monkey can
I'd probably
jump.
avoid that.
Yep.
Do Saiyans like bananas?
My turn now.
Saiyans like food.
Oh, okay. So if there was a banana, you're saying they'd eat it.
Man, look how much damage that does when you're sparked.
Sparking!
In case you didn't rethink, like, how important that skill was.
Da 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 da.
I see, that is quite overpowered.
We did it.
I am amazed you did that first try.
Now or never.
Good job. Yay!
Kinda difficult to miss the target with that move. When he's friggin' 20 stories tall.
His body is the target.
Oh shit, that did not happen in the anime.
Yeah. Krillin, other Krillin is supposed to come in and cut off the tail. After a failed attempt of...
Other Krillin?
Yeah, after a failed attempt of regular Krillin
Well, hang
failing.
on, we haven't gotten to, like, what Goku tries to do to win here yet.
Oh yes, hold on.
There's
No
a very
spoiling.
there's a very important scene that has not happened yet. Here we go.
There we go.
The land, the sea, all creatures of the earth, and all living things.
Shall perish! Oh.
Please?
Lend me some of your energy.
Huh. I wonder how much I could take. I'm sure a little more won't hurt. Oh, he's fine.
You've also got music like this to worry about because this theme is based off of the actual music from the show.
Boing, 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 boing. Oh no.
They completely just reused that.
Squishy man!
I love this.
We didn't
I'm
even
gonna
get.
squeeze the life out of you. Here's some rewards.
Yeah, here's some protein powder.
Yeah. No, it's power protein.
Here's some
It's not a
power
powder.
protein. Here's some power protein and some awakening water. If you mix these together, you can make a pretty good shake.
Yes. It also might kill you.
Yes.
I know you're tired, but we're headed for Kami House. Can you make it? Yeah.
Not to be confused with Kami's Lookout.
Now, see, Kame House is the place with the turtle.
Yeah.
Massive energy.
I'm heading back. It's my dad.
He needs help.
Trouble. I can
Tuscan.
Behind
Oh,
you.
he's fine.
He's only being squashed.
Yeah. He'll get over it.
We can do it, guys.
Merlin's Destructo Disc super attack is now available.
Yeah, it's very
Another
important.
thing we didn't get.
Yeah. It's very importante that Krillin has that equipped. Most likely because story reasons.
Get
Raisins.
rid of Solar
I
Flare.
don't think I need that, so.
Destructo Disc.
Can't just switch characters on the fly when I'm in those things.
You get no
Whatever.
switch characters. You play as Gohan and you like.
This is Dragon Ball Z. Saiyans only!
Well, technically, I'm playing as Krillin right now too.
No. Krillin is the
Krillin's not
assistant
Saiyan.
character.
He's the support character.
You play as Saiyan, you like it. Even in Xenoverse, you
no
play as
difference.
Saiyan. You play as Saiyan, you like.
No filthy humans.
So I'm looking for this. Is what I'm looking.
You play as human from future, which are all Saiyans anyway, because for some fucking reason the Saiyan gene is like super dominant.
It's like the Virtumite blood from Invincible.
Mm-hmm.
At least in that show, they went out of their way to explain. It's like, yeah, no, it's just like our genealogy is like so aggressive, like it will take over your human genes.
I like my genes, so. They come.
Too bad. These are Saiyan genes now.
Mm-hmm.
Saiyans couldn't fit in my genes.
That's true. They have they are built like absolute tanks.
Yes.
You try to put. I can't imagine Nappa being able to fit his leg in any jeans. That's why he has to wear the Speedo.
I'm built like a bag of mashed potatoes. So.
What on earth is that weird ball of light?
It's a moon, Krillin. Have you not seen one before? I mean, I understand if you haven't.
I haven't seen one in like 10 years. And then it came back one day for some reason, and then it's gone again.
Consistency has never been Akira Toriyama's strong suit, has
No. It's
Well, I mean, to be fair, he did establish it's like, oh yeah, the moon's back now. Didn't explain how it's back, just that it is back.
was
I
it?
think that he was preparing to do the Saiyan saga while he was writing the Piccolo Jr. saga.
I
Because
feel
there's a lot
like
of stuff in that saga that gets paid off here.
yeah, I feel like there was a throwaway line somewhere that Bulmer or something used the Dragon Balls to fix the moon or something.
Well, what it was when Goku shows up for the Piccolo Jr. tournament.
Yeah.
His friends are like, "Hey, Goku, what happened to your tail?" And Goku's like, "Oh, well, Kami said that if I get rid of my tail, the moon can be restored." And that's it.
Yeah.
No explanation as to how.
Well, I mean, I'd assume they used the Dragon Balls.
But they had already used the Dragon Balls to bring Krillin back.
Yeah, but that was a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, there was a 3-year time skip, so they could have. But you think it would be like, by the way, what was that whole thing? It's like 1 year after I came back to life, you guys used the Dragon Balls again. What was that about?
You forget what that furry freak is? He's a Saiyan. A Saiyan.
A Saiyan!
He's a Saiyan.
How do you know what he is, Yajirobe?
Yeah, how do you know?
Yajirobe, you guys get in front and distract.
And this is just like, this is in the manga.
And then I'll
Yajirobe's
cut your
just
tail
here.
off.
There's no explanation for it. They just happened to pick the one spot where Yajirobe was hanging
Are
out
you
when
out
they
of your
fought.
mind? Look, man, even if you cut
The
your
anime's
tongue,
even
it's
weirder.
still-
Like in the
it's
anime
still gonna
filler,
make
he
you
like
guys
holds like a
silly.
press conference.
Mm-hmm. And then he's like,
not
well,
joking.
I'm ready to go back to Corinth's lookout.
Seems I've got some unwelcome guests. Where are you?
Over here! Let go of my dad, you monster!
Well, since you asked so nicely.
If it isn't Kakarot's little brat.
Now, my chance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nope.
And you just gave away your spot.
Nice try, Goku.
I can feel the vibrations in the air thanks to my tail, loser.
But I did not feel him.
Yeah. He has no presence.
For being this all-powerful being, his tail got cut off rather easily.
Yajirobe's just that good of a swordsman.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently.
Like,
See-
here's the thing, when he first showed up, he was actually pretty badass.
Yeah, Yajirobe was decently quick. I mean, he's always been really fast,
Insignificant
surprisingly. You wouldn't think that from a character like Yajirobe. But I think that's always been his shtick, that he's been very fast and he's good with a sword.
Okay.
See, there's just a lot of characters that Akira Toriyama makes and then, you know, he's done with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Poir.
Yep.
Poir's relevance ended after the very first saga.
Poor and Oolong, even though Oolong gets to stick around making side commentary from time to time.
Like, he doesn't even really get any good, like, comedy moments.
Yeah.
What a finish.
Vegeta got a shit rocked by a 5-year-old.
Half the time, I'm like, why the fuck did you... Akira Toriyama, why are you making these characters just to not use them?
I'm gonna defeat you!
Because my editors tell me to use these other characters. I'm not joking.
Krillin, come here.
It's like, we ran a poll. Nobody likes Poir or Oolong. You need to cut them out.
Are you alright? Now's our only
Hey, Akira Toriyama, there's this people and they've been asking what happened to Launch. And he's like, who?
Nope. It's like lunch.
energy
No, I already ate.
together from the earth.
There's a really cool feature in the Raging Blast games. You can create teams of characters to fight with. If Goku gets knocked out while Krillin's on your team, you can do a special prompt where this scene plays out and Krillin attacks with this attack.
Woo.
Yeah. You got
Now, whatever you do, Krillin, don't fuck up.
Turn your palm up and
Just
concentrate
eats
the
it.
energy into a ball.
Don't fuck up.
Just trust me.
Hey, as you'll soon see, this was not Krillin's fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! There it is. So this is the...
I wish that Krillin could use the Spirit Bomb
That's a spirit bomb.
as just like a
You
in like
did it.
video games. As like in Xenoverse, like characters get like special attacks that you can customize. I
Yeah.
wish that Krillin could use the Spirit Bomb.
He just
He
drops
deserves that.
He just drops it and everybody
Leave it
explodes.
to me.
That's what happened in the World's Strongest Abridged.
Come on. I can't hit him if he keeps moving all over the place like that.
You gotta feel it, Krillin.
You don't use your eyes when throwing the spirit bomb.
Oh, it's all King Kai's fault. Now I see.
Seek out his evil energy with your mind and release the attack.
Who's there?
It's a ghost.
Oh,
Mom? Mom?
I am King Kai, the one who taught Goku
Hey, look!
the spirit bomb.
Bubbles is there.
Remember,
Yeah, Gregory is the filler
he takes
character.
hope of every
Oh, I know Gregory's the filler character, but I thought Bubbles wasn't in the game. Unless they use him as a PNG.
Okay, seek out his evil energy.
It looked like he was moving.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Aren't we all fancy PNGs at the end of the day, though?
Are they gonna make me aim?
No, I'm a JPEG.
No, Azure, you're a PNG. How many times we have to tell you that?
Okay, yeah, no, the game's fucking thrown over.
Yeah.
I'll explain why in a second.
Here goes nothing.
What the fuck?
Knock it back,
Quick! Go on! It's like volleyball!
if there's no evil in your heart.
It's a good thing that Goku can think these thoughts so quickly.
It's like
Yeah,
volleyball!
the game fucked over Krillin here. The reason why Krillin missed was because Yajirobe screamed at him to throw it, and Vegeta noticed what was happening. So basically, Yajirobe accidentally gave Vegeta a heads up.
Basically.
Wow, he turned his... By the way, that whole sparkle effect, I'm pretty sure that's how Chaozu died in the 4Kids dub of Dragon Ball Kai.
Surprise, bitch. You thought you seen the last of me?
Get it!
Well, you did.
You thought you seen the last of me?
It's fine.
It's just a flesh wound.
Dang, yo, but if only we could have gotten a...
Oh,
I done it this time. You had me thinking I'm...
welcome to Up Shit Creek.
Well,
How dare you? Your history!
no. I'm the present.
Isn't he supposed to be on like his 5th or 6th form at the
Hey,
moment?
Gohan, when did your tail grow back?
How Dragon Ball Z works, right?
No. That won't happen to start until the next arc.
Gohan, when did your tail grow back? We didn't see that happen.
That's also how it happened in the anime.
When it just randomly appeared again?
Yeah. Again, the game's not doing the show service. Vegeta basically blows everyone up with an attack, and he realizes it's like, oh shit, I'm so weak now that I couldn't kill them all with one strike, so I'm just gonna have to kill them all one by one. He goes over to the unconscious Gohan and sees that his tail has grown back. And that's over pretty quickly.
Wow. I thought Gohan rampaged a little bit before that happened.
He did. Also cutting out the scene where Goku tells Gohan in this form to attack Vegeta, thereby establishing that Gohan has some semblance of his sense.
Instead of just assuming he has it in general.
Well, at least they
Also,
gave you your pants.
His pants were not on in the anime.
He was a very naked baby.
My favorite part is the original Ocean Dragon Ball Z edit where they covered Gohan's butt with like a shred of fabric from Vegeta's pants.
You need to find a photo of that.
I will. I'm sure if I look up Ocean Dub,
I gotta see this real
DBZ,
quick.
Ocean Dub edits.
I don't know why this reminded me, but I remember during the Boo saga when Vegeta, well, spoiling everything that's coming on in the thing, Vegeta throws a spirit ball, energy ball, whatever, at a bunch of helicopters and they explode.
It's
And I remember Piccolo saying, "Look, parachutes, they're okay." Meanwhile, it's just some moldering fire with no parachutes whatsoever on the screen.
That was an Ocean Dub.
Yeah.
Let's see, how do I find this without typing in naked Gohan into the search bar?
Do Gohan versus Vegeta or some
Great Ape Gohan.
Yeah, Great Ape Gohan.
Yeah.
Oh yes, there it is.
Yeah!
There it is. Thank you, Screen Rant.
Ugh, that's the only time I've ever heard somebody say that. Thank you, Screen Rant. Let's see here.
Do.
Oh, there's two edits. This edit is from the one of these edits is from one of the movies. There's
One
a
of
lot of
these
naked kid
things is
Gohan
not
in
like
this franchise.
There was a lot of naked King Goku. What are you fucking talking about? I think it's because they don't see children. That might be a weird statement. You know what? I'm not gonna finish it. I'm not gonna finish the statement.
Cherri's gonna get us in trouble.
Cherri, if at any point that Orgo tries to cancel me using this image, I need you as a witness to say that I shared this image with him in good faith.
Okay.
Alright, you tried to cancel me over root beer, so no guarantees.
Yeah, let me. Oh yeah, by the way, I have an open can of Barks right here.
Bark. Woof woof
Okay.
woof 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 woof.
That's the worst edit I've ever seen in my life. They literally
You
just
never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
probably not, but they literally just like sharpied underwear on them.
You've never watched Pokemon and those scenes where they actually covered up a giant rice ball and made it a sandwich.
I actually have seen those. The weirdest looking donuts I've ever seen in my life.
These jelly-filled donuts. No, there was an actual other part where there was a giant onigiri and they turned it into a sandwich.
Yeah, they also gave James breasts
You
at
know
one
what would be
point.
funny? It's
And
like
show
if
that
they,
in the American version.
Mm-hmm.
if they said it's like, man, who the fuck put rice in these donuts?
Mm-hmm. Dang, I really like these rice balls. Joey, those are hot dogs.
He's gonna take a selfie. Oh.
Vegeta, don't take a selfie with a naked kid.
He's not naked in this part, though.
Where do you think you're going?
Dang, this would be so much different if Krillin just pulled the trigger.
This ends now!
Yeah, the entire anime would have changed. Like,
Goku? I'm
This is an
sorry,
important
but
distinction.
Just let him go. Wait, are you serious? If we let him go, he's just gonna regain his strength and come back and kill everyone.
I know, I can't wait.
someone makes a really good point.
Mm-hmm.
This guy killed our friends. He came
Okay,
here to
but
massacre
Goku has a
everyone on
counter
the planet.
argument.
Mm-hmm.
Does he?
Yeah.
You'll see.
He's not just gonna pull a Piccolo and just change sides. We have to stop him. I know. Come on. But please.
What's this argument?
I know what I'm asking is selfish. Crazy even. But do me this favor. Let him live so I can fight him again someday.
You dumbass.
Yes. And that's it.
Fine. I guess if anybody's got the right to ask for that, it's you.
Krillin, no! Goku's dumb! Don't listen to him! Kill him now!
Of course, the Ocean dub changed this to, I want him to go so he can become a better person. No, no.
Yeah.
You got it.
Krillin, no! Goku's stupid!
Going to regret this.
I also want to add, like,
I'll save you next
again, my knowledge in Dragon Ball Z is not the best, but
Enjoy this time,
if
because
killing
it's all you
Vegeta
have.
there, wouldn't that pretty much secure the fate of the world being destroyed? Based on future events that might happen?
Possibly.
Possibly.
I mean,
Because doesn't a certain somebody kill a villain that may destroy the world? Or am I not thinking properly on this one? Like I said, my knowledge isn't very great.
game's over.
Game's over, credits rolling. The credits are
credits.
rolling.
Mhm.
Wow.
It doesn't matter. The game's over. This
Game's
is where
over.
Dragon Ball Z ends.
Dragon Ball Z's over.
Toriyama wanted it to end with everyone dead.
That means Kami and the Dragon Balls. They're all gone.
So you mean Yamcha can't ever be?
Oh right, she was still into him at this point.
Mhm.
That won't last much longer.
Oh,
Bulma,
certainly
don't
won't.
cry.
Show me a much stronger individual.
There might be a way for us to bring everyone who was
Bulma!
killed back to
Six Weeks
normal.
Babies! I am aware.
Those Saiyans saw Piccolo and said something about
Also, I
guess
need.
it's a reference.
Also,
to
I need the
something.
Dragon Ball radar. Oh, by the way, we have Dragon Balls again. Wait, what happened to the Dragon Balls?
could even have more powerful.
The fact that he
Dragon
had,
Balls.
the fact that that was the second time that it happened to him, and it's like he's just now realizing it.
Yeah.
Or whatever, we
Oh, by the way, Chi-Chi's pregnant.
hands on the Dragon Balls.
Kids.
So you
That
might
was-
have missed it, but basically the plot is we're going to Piccolo's homeworld to see if they
I-
have Dragon Balls.
Ba-ba-ba-ba,
It's me, Goku.
Hey, it's me,
You
Goku!
know, in the fight with Vegeta, we lost a lot of our friends. And with
Hey, they look familiar.
we can't use
He's
the
horny.
Dragon Balls to
Also
bring
him.
everybody back.
And
He's
them.
effeminate.
And that
they're horny
guy.
too.
They're all horny, man.
On Planet Namek,
There's a lot of horny
Except
people. on
for
Namek.
Raccoon. He might not be horny.
Stay tuned for
I know that's really ironic because his name is Raccoon.
the
but-
legendary Super Saiyan versus the evil Emperor.
I
Well,
think-
you know, it's from cream. It comes from cream.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like so that's I know that's why it's ironic. He might just be the only one who's not horny though.
I got an achievement.
Achievable!
Complete the Saiyan saga.
Hooray!
I would laugh my ass off if that was like the end of the
And
game. the
so,
rest of
at
it
a
was
great
DLC.
cost, Goku and the others were able to fend off the Saiyan threat.
I'm actually surprised they didn't do that.
The funny thing is, this actually is where one Dragon Ball's. This is where the Attack of the Saiyans game ends.
Bum, bum,
I gotta imagine
bum.
it's at least a little longer than this, though.
Oh,
Well, they might have also included the Piccolo Junior saga.
you flapping
Okay.
your ears at me because you're like, I need to go to the bathroom, Mom. Well, he's gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait because I told you when we went a little before you ate food. You don't really need to go that bad.
It's gonna be really awkward if it turns out she's not talking to a dog.
I'm
They're split personality.
talking to a dog. Oh nope, he went back to
Would you
bed.
like to take your dog out? We can take a break real quick. Since
No.
we're
I
between
actually think
chapters.
I think that I'm gonna call it here personally. I'm not feeling all that great.
Yeah, you were sick anyway, so you should go to bed.
Yee.
Yeah, I think I will. Well, it was fun, guys. I'm glad we were able to watch Orgo trash Vegeta.
Yeah.
How did you have less trouble with Vegeta than anyone else in this game? so
Because
far?
I actually got a chance to practice it on everything. Like all of I didn't know how to play the game back then, and then I
Now he does.
practiced and I knew how to play the game. Yeah, so that wasn't as bad.
Woo.
Nappa was a piece of cake when I knew what I was doing.
Who knew that practicing helped you do things?
I know.
That's bullshit.
That's crazy.
I
The
want to be
way
able
that
to play
the way you get better at video games is you dump money into microtransactions so you can get the best gear.
Yes.
Yeah.
I never knew you had to
Or
practice
just
things. I always
just spend money to make your character look good. What?
thought I could just pick up a guitar and play Freebird right away
Mm-hmm.
without any practice
Why do I even need to
whatsoever.
pick up a guitar? I can just listen to someone play it on YouTube.
Yeah. That's all I need.
Free
All
bird.
right, I really do need to go.
Yeah,
It
go
was
to
fun,
bed.
guys. You folks have a good night.
You too.
Free
See you next
bird.
week.
That's our anthem of our Lord and Savior Doki Bird.
Doki Bird.
Yeah, Doki Bird. She's
I don't
a
know what Doki Bird is.
VTuber.
Ah. Okay. So do we want to continue this without Azure?
Do you want to continue it without Azure?
Well, I want to at least get to where I can actually save the game, so we might as well finish up at least the next cutscenes.
Okay. Goku having
Goku
sustained major aid. I'm the narrator, sir.
You're the narrator. I'll shut
I'm the
fuck up.
narrator.
Okay.
Injuries remaining intensive care. Gohan, on the other hand, made a full recovery in only a few days.
Because Gohan is beast.
Hey,
Oh, we ain't getting dialogue?
Fine, I'll be Chi-Chi. A healthy body eats a healthy amount of food, Gohan.
No. Wow, really?
Sit tight, okay? It's going to take some time.
huh?
Huh, that's weird. I could have sworn I had that recipe she gave me here.
You got me there.
Well, this stinks. I really wanted to treat you to a nice meal.
Who gave you the recipe? I could go ask him for it.
Mm.
Oh, Oh, you don't have to do that, Gohan.
That's okay. I really want to see what it tastes like.
Got it.
Oh, well, in that case, this is who gave me the recipe.
Person with the recipe can be found at Kinlan Village. Oh yeah, you were supposed to read that. You're the narrator.
Too late. You read it. You're the narrator now.
Fine.
Guess I'll get started.
Okay, I'll get the recipe.
Do what you can.
Please be careful.
You like my Gohan voice?
Your Gohan voice is amazing. It is so great.
Full course meals are special dishes that offer the best meal effects. In order to prepare a full course meal, you need ingredients and recipes. Blah 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 blah.
Only Chi-Chi can make a full grown meal because she is the woman who lives in Goku's house.
Intermissions are periods of free time between sagas in the main story. You can use this time to collect items, train, or complete mini and sub-stories. Intermissions are also perfect opportunities to make preparations for whatever is next. Speaking to a specific character will end the intermission. Are you sure you want to leave Gohu? Gohu. Alright.
Gohu?
Gohu?
Go what?
Goku's house.
Oh,
I made a new Dragon Ball character.
oh, by the way,
Gohu.
I forgot to mention over on Twitch, we have a new emote. My big sis Alice made us an emote, and it's this one right here.
Oh.
Yeah. It is me mocking
What
you.
I say to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say to that. Don't mock me.
Dang it. A silk apron.
Okay, apron. Okay, so
Whee!
now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm obviously not going to go on with the story without Azure here, so
Mhm.
Handle this. Here I
let's
Oh.
fight things.
Fight! Everything is dead. Whoa. Hey, look, it's Gohan's grandpa.
Yeah, maybe I should talk to him. He's blue, so he's not going to continue with the story.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know if Azure wants to watch side quests too. There's plenty to do apparently, so.
Mm-hmm. Create a creative or consecutive melee build that has
Level
damage
am
and
I?
skill.
14.
Cannot change.
Recommended 15.
Yeah.
Defeat all the enemies. So that means I beat this one,
Yeah.
right? You do not meet the conditions needed to. Oh, because I gotta learn. Okay. Okay. I see. What
Okay,
you wanna
okay.
do. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta
Okay.
get there.
Okay, okay.
Okay. All day.
Okay.
All day. This is pretty much what this is gonna end up being for a little while. Is just be fucking dicking around in in between sagas. So I guess we could just chat about other things that are not Dragon Ball for the time being.
I don't really have much to chat about.
Well, okay then. We'll sit in silence.
Well, I mean, the only interesting thing that happened this week is that Keanu Reeves is Shadow, the Hedgehog.
Yes. I am actually very excited about that. Now I need to watch the other Sonic movies.
Keanu Reeves is Shadow the Hedgehog.
It is actually very good casting, in my opinion. I would have preferred an actual VA, but sure. If we're gonna get any.
I mean, at least Keanu Reeves has had experience in some voice acting work previously because he was that guy in Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Yes. And He's the man of Tai Chi, so he's more than he can pretty much do whatever the hell he wants.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about fishing.
Fishing. No, Gohan, you did it too.
I'll do what I can.
I don't have bait on my tail though, so they're probably not gonna bite.
Nah, your tail is the bait.
Oh. Yay!
Yay, giant fish.
All right.
Why is the fish? Why is the fish like 3 times the size that I am?
Because it's Dragon Ball. Don't ask question.
I actually caught a fish.
How silly of me to ask questions.
Don't
with my
ask
logic.
questions.
I need more blue orbs. I don't need green ones. But we're gonna collect green ones. Yes, Keanu Reeves is Sonic. What else happened? Trying to think.
My dog got in a fight with a boxer. The dog, a type of dog.
Is okay, no, I thought you meant Mike Tyson.
No. Well, that's what my brother says. Yeah, she got into a fight with Mike Tyson, and I'm like, bruh, Mike Tyson would never fight a dog.
Don't be so sure about that.
Unless that dog was a well-known boxer. It is beneath him to fight.
So is which dog? Well, you don't need to tell me which dog, but is
The Shih Tzu.
he or she alright?
She's fine. It wasn't her blood.
Okay. We pick our dog up in 2 weeks.
I think I can.
Yay. But anyway, I probably should have picked her up faster. Ow! Thank you for the follow, and also thank you. We hit our follower goal. That means on Twitch. Thank you, the Animator, whatever that means.
The Animator.
Animator. Oh, the Animator. Oh, I get it now.
The Animator.
Ah, yes, I get it. I get it now.
I can handle this.
Hey, let's go! First time chatter, first time thing. Thank you. We hit the goal. Yay!
Look really strong. I hope that stops them. Here I go.
BTW, I'm not the one that I should put Orgo's thing in my title, but I forget. So
You should, since I'm the one playing the goddamn game.
I should. But I am dumb, and I don't know how YouTube... No, I'm not on YouTube. What? No, I'm on both.
It's quite alright. People don't want to see mediocrity anyways.
Orgo! You're absolutely right.
Exactly. What are y'all doing here anyways? It's
Yeah.
all mediocrity.
We're just mediocre people on a thing. Anyway.
You will find nothing entertaining coming out of this stream. Well, that happened. Yay, shout out!
Yeah, shout out. Watch him play. Is that Mega Man?
Possibly. I've played Mega Man before.
Looks like
right
a
now,
Mega
I'm in the
Man.
middle of Banjo-Tooie, though.
Do you have clips of Mega Man? Because that's what it's using right now, it looks like.
Probably. I don't have that many clips, though, so...
Yeah.
I think they're all clips that were made, like, to practice how to make clips.
Nah. You should clip your stuff now and upload them to YouTube.
I should.
Because...
Unfortunately, that requires, like, I don't know, effort in knowing how to do things.
Actually, it takes little to no effort. Twitch has a built-in thing to let you make shorts and stuff like that from your clips. because they're only a minute. They're only like your clips only go from like 30 to a minute anyway. So they made it so that you can edit it the long way. It's built into Twitch. And you can just press a button and upload it to YouTube if you connect your YouTube and your Twitch.
I only made one clip my entire time streaming. It was when I was fighting a boss in Castlevania. And I was having a really hard time beating him. And I finally did it. I'm like, oh, thank God. I thought I was going to fail this time. And as soon as fail came out of my mouth, the boss's final attack hits me as it's dying. And kills me. I have to fight him again.
Kamikaze. And he's like, I may not win, but you're coming down with me.
Yes. But what's funny...
That's how... You know that's funny? Because that's how I play Frontlines a lot in Final Fantasy XIV. And I'm like, I may not be victorious, but you're dying with me, son. Because I usually act like the bait. And I bait people to come and attack me, and then my teammates avenge me.
Speaking of Final Fantasy XIV,
we
got the Yokai Watch thing is coming back.
Yeah, Yokai Watch, but no new weapons. Sad.
Yeah, but I missed it the first time, so I don't have any of the weapons.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
So, I'm gonna get at least Gunbreaker for my 2 characters and Machinist for my main. At least I think that's what's gonna happen. I actually gotta log into the game in order to do that.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that could be news that we could talk about. So Yoshi Papa says, all right, we heard your complaints about the benchmark. We're redoing the benchmark. We looked it over. There was actually some errors in the benchmark anyway. The lighting wasn't working properly. And some of the assets were also loaded incorrectly either. So Yoshi Papa says that he's redoing the benchmark in Final Fantasy XIV. So...
You mean I could get an even higher score than high on 4K maximum settings?
Yeah, possibly.
Yes. What are you gonna do? Come back when you're older. Aw. But there was also the little Easter egg in the benchmark. I don't know if this was real because I didn't test it. But if you set your computer to April Fool's Day,
it's true.
You'll be Hildebrand.
Nah, well, it wasn't. With the one I watched, it wasn't Hildebrand. It was Brandy Hild.
Yes. Apparently, if it's a specific time, it'll be Brandihild.
Mm-hmm.
But at any other time, it's Hildebrand.
Yeah.
I still have to finish the frickin' Manderville's quest line.
I'm a Manderville man, doing what a Manderville can. But yeah, so yeah, that's the thing that's happening. The benchmark is in. Hopefully that means also people's complaints about their characters not looking correctly either will also be addressed. Like, for example, they took away my fangs and I'm not happy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a Moon Makote. They took away my thingies.
I'm an Aura. I didn't notice any difference. Then again, I changed my character so many times, I don't even know what the hell I look like.
You don't even know what you look like, sir. You don't even know what you look like.
What's that? Oh, I know what that is. I don't need to do anything with it.
You don't even know.
I've thought about the next project I wanted to do, and we do another PowerPoint.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I was thinking of taking a game series that I love, either be it Dragon Quest, Castlevania, Mega Man, whatever, and either doing a tier listing on them or doing a ranking of them, explaining why I recommend them, why I don't, etc., etc. Just basically lists, because lists are great. Lists awesome.
Make good YouTube videos, apparently.
They do. They make very good. Look at Watch Mojo.
Yeah.
All they do is take other people's content and make lists of it.
Make a list. I still can't believe Watch Mojo still exists, to be honest.
It's the laziest form of freaking videos. Apologies to Watch Mojo fans, only not really, because you shouldn't be a fan of Watch Mojo.
Mm-hmm.
So many better content creators out there.
I like the list video about what the best numbers. Coming in at number 4, number 3.
Y'all know what number 1 is, though.
Number 1, number 2 is the best number.
Sure. Sure it is.
Yeah, it's a joke video about a number list. Like it was rating numbers.
I didn't realize it was an actual thing.
Yeah, it's like an actual video that someone did.
Porky Pig?
No, it's Oolong.
Oolong. Yeah, we'll talk to him later. This is just background noise at the moment while we're just shooting the shit. But yeah,
Don't shoot shit. That sounds disgusting.
It's fun. You throw it up in the air. It
Anyway,
all over the place.
I guess I'll plug a thing. So I do this other thing called spilling the tea on Sundays. With my friend Zelbrone. I will be on his channel tomorrow or today for him.
Ooh.
I've been doing it the past 2 Sundays where we chat about stupid Twitter drama, and it's gonna be a doozy tomorrow because last week we were like, dang, there's no drama this week. It's actually pretty chill. You guys need to go out there and cause drama, and lo and behold, drama was made. Oh boy, is there drama on Twitter this week in the VTuber community? Oh shit, and it just keeps getting deeper and deeper, and I'm like, dang, this is gonna be a chat. I'm probably gonna try to turn it into something a little more lighthearted, and I'm gonna tell people, guys, if you as a content creator are trying to build a community and stuff like that, you may want to be careful / moderate your community, in general. I guess, in a general rule of thumb is don't be an asshole, because you will attract assholes if you're an asshole. Basically, a curtain got lifted on the YouTube community this week. And in my opinion, and my personal opinion, no, I don't believe anyone should ever be doxxed, ever. And this is not what I'm talking about when I say... when I say I don't like the person anyway who got doxxed, but I don't like him. I don't think he deserves to get doxxed, but there's also the case of that he's kind of just an asshole in general, and he's also doxxed people in the past as well. So it's kind of like he kind of fostered this type of community, and I just feel like in general, because it's a drama from 2 years ago that he's bringing up, supposedly, that it's like, wow, he hung on to this to just kind of screw with someone later on, which is, I guess, also come up to the other people. But like, why wouldn't you let people know about it a while ago than rather hang on to it until that person becomes popular? Like, what kind of vindictive person do you have to be to do that?
This is why I stay completely out of drama.
Yeah, don't.
On YouTube.
It's like just make your content, really.
Yes.
Just make your content, live your life, be friends with the people who you trust, and
yes.
Go from there.
Side, there's never any drama in our little group. At all.
What drama? I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened.
No, never any drama.
Never any drama. Look, we went through the punches. Look, and in general, it was all one person at the end, so...
On the plus side, congratulations to Virtue.
Yeah, Virtue finished Virtue finished her course, and she's done. And maybe we'll be able to get to hang out with Virtue again for some Final Fantasy stuff some more.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, maybe we could.
Actually thinking about.
Yeah, maybe Pandroid will be able to join us too, but I don't know how much Pandroid's been playing Final Fantasy.
He's usually down to play anything.
Yeah, so yeah. So I don't know just yet. We'll find out.
I'll shoot a message and see if anybody wants to do anything like either next weekend or something.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily Final Fantasy, but just to hang out.
Yeah, hang out. Yeah.
Miss those guys.
Yeah.
I think I can handle this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you down.
What else was there? I can't remember. Did you do a teach us thing? Yeah, teach me and Azure something.
No, I haven't.
Ah.
But that's because I used to do TMI, which was Type Moon Information, which was...
It's true.
Which was about Fate, and I did that for a few years, but there weren't any people who were really interested in watching. So I gave up on being a Fate VTuber.
If I gave up on things because people weren't watching, I wouldn't be doing this right now.
Well, no, it's just... Well, it's just... It wasn't fun to teach people who weren't really engaging in the content. Like, if I play a game and stuff like that, I can at least, you know, do it with friends and or talk out loud while I'm doing it. And it's not so bad. But when I'm teaching stuff and when I make stuff that I really want the community to interact with me with, and the community's not interacting, then that kind of like put a damper on it. So
that I can see.
Yeah. So that's why I switched up my content to doing Let's Plays and rather having other people play the game too while I monitor the community.
While you monitor the community and just hang along for the ride.
Yeah.
I got no problem doing that.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast, so.
I'm also the weirdo who's in general who's like, I don't mind just watching other people play a game. I used to do this, guys, you don't understand, like back, if you were a PlayStation person, you used to do this all the time if you went to a friend's house and you'd watch your friend play a game, basically.
Watching my friend play Final Fantasy X when I hadn't played the game before and asking him dumb questions like who the hell's the main villain?
Yeah. Then they tell you, just shut up!
Final Fantasy X is a really good question.
Yeah, and then constantly they're like, shut up and just watch the game and we'll figure it out. God. And then like, why are you like this? And then sometimes, okay, so I used to play Xenosaga. Actually, that could be a fun game to play at some point. The Xenosaga series could be fun games to play.
Xenosaga, do we have 5 years?
To get through the cutscenes? Probably not. Do you want to watch a video game? Xenosaga is the one for you.
Xenosaga, Metal Gear, any of those.
Yeah. Xenosaga. So I used to play Xenosaga, and Xenosaga is one of those games that if you want to get everything, you really need a guide to figure out what the fuck you're doing. So what I did is I printed out the guide from online and I handed it to my friend and I'm like, okay, I'm going to be going through the game. I need you to tell me which way to go. At least it's like, if you can read through the guide and help me point out where I need to be or like flip the page while I'm going through the game, that would be great.
Here's a question.
What?
Did GameFAQs exist when you were doing this?
Yes.
Why didn't you just go to GameFAQs?
Because I printed out GameFAQs.
Oh, okay. You printed it. Okay.
I printed out. Look, I'm not gonna sit in front of the computer and play the game. That wouldn't work. The PlayStation is connected to the TV. It's not like now where you can just have several windows open to play the game. It's not like now.
Final Fantasy 9 walkthrough with friggin' like drawing of where all the treasures are on the world map.
Yeah. No. The real walkthrough is Final Fantasy X-2. Now that's the walkthrough you have to get.
100% it? Yes.
Yes.
Alright, now what you gotta do is you have to go over here and talk to this fish.
Yeah.
And make sure...
Make sure
This
you
fish
do
isn't-
this first, because if you don't do this first, you will miss all of the other cutscenes. 100%.
Make sure you talk to the fish. All it says is gulp, but it adds 1.0% to your Have I ever mentioned how much I hated 10-2?
I love 10-2. I love people telling me exactly what to do.
I hated 10-2. I'm not a... I like 10.
I like
10
the
has
I like the battle
10 has
system in 10 too.
major issues with its end game.
Mm.
Like 10's end game is... When I say end game, I mean post game, not end game.
Mm.
10's post game is so maddeningly difficult. Unnecessarily. I mean, dodging 200 lightning bolts, getting -0 or -1 on friggin' chocobo racing.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a Dragon Ball? That is indeed a Dragon Ball.
That is indeed a Dragon Ball. We're just fighting things right now because Azure's not here, and I didn't want to move on with the story without him.
We're talking about old game guides that you have to print out, and the games you'd have to print out game guides for, or else you wouldn't be able to complete the game.
Trying to think if I ever did that for a Dragon Quest game. I don't think I did.
I did it for 8, because I'm dumb, and I just like having guides.
Well, 8's got a few points where it's like, where the fuck do I go?
I think I can handle this.
I assume you're talking about Dragon Quest 8, not Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
8.
Dragon Quest 8.
We're kind of jumping all over the place with the things. I did print out guides for Ocarina of Time to find the golden skeletons.
How about for Wind Waker?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh, that one. By that point, like strategy guides were a thing.
Yeah.
And I know how I had the Wind Waker strategy guide, but oh yeah, that was literally right next to me when I was playing that game. That you can. I don't think that game can be beaten without a fucking.
That I don't.
Oh,
yeah.
strategy
Yo,
guide.
I had that too, Orgos Sparks.
The Wind Waker strategy guide, yeah. I wish I still had it. Apparently, it's worth a lot of money.
I actually still have the strategy guide for Final Fantasy 12. So
Yeah, so
take
I could
that,
100% it. I don't think I ever under 100%ed Wind Waker. Just because many of the pieces of heart are just like, okay, go to this random body of water where there's no telling why it's there or where exactly it is.
So funny thing about Wind Waker, I've never completed Wind Waker. It was just hilarious because I think my brothers got fed up that I couldn't find the pieces for the Triforce, and they did it for me, and then I still didn't finish the game.
You literally find the pieces of the Triforce and you go to the final dungeon.
Yeah, and I still didn't do that.
Why didn't you do that?
I've never
unfriended.
I've never completed a Zelda game.
You're the same as my wife.
I've never completed a Zelda game.
She gets to the end,
Yeah.
last dungeon, and she doesn't beat the game.
I've never completed a Zelda, not a single one, not even the most recent one. Finishing games is for nerds.
I need to put the controller down for a minute so I can explain. My wife got to the final dungeon of Arc the Land 2, never beat it. She got to the Elite Four in Sun and Moon. I had to force her to play the game to beat it. Like, I had to keep asking her, did you play the game
Look,
yet?
I'm not that bad. It's just with Zelda games, okay? Just Zelda. This is the only games I've never completed.
She's been playing Tears of the Kingdom since
Okay, that's
it's come
not
out.
true. I haven't completed Dragon Quest Stories, and you guys have seen me play that, so I should probably complete that at some point.
She's played Tears of the Kingdom since it's come out, and she's been at she has everything completed. All she has to do is beat Ganon. She hasn't touched the game in three months.
I haven't even finished Breath of the Wild, and we have Tears of the Kingdom, but I haven't touched Tears of the Kingdom because I haven't finished Breath of the Wild.
But did you beat every single dungeon and are waiting at Ganon's footsteps?
No.
Okay. That's what my wife is doing.
No, I completed all the dungeons, but I'm running around the world like a dum-dum. I think
that's how you play Breath of the Wild.
I'm collecting all the Koroks. Did I get the Master Sword? I think I got the Master Sword, or am I working on getting the Master Sword?
That's another guide fucking thing.
But anyway, I'm collecting Koroks, and there's something I was working towards, but I can't remember what it was. I think I was trying to get stamina to get the horse. The big one. The really big horse. My BFF started Chain of Memories 5 years ago. I have to force him about an hour every fortnight to play when I see him in person.
Let's be fair, nobody wanted to play Chain of Memories anyway. So.
Yeah. At least I can complete Chain of Memories in the PlayStation version of it. Dude, I could never complete the Game Boy Advanced version. It was too hard. But
I played about 2 hours of Chain of Memories, and I wanted to throw my PlayStation controller across the room. I hated every second of it. On the plus side, I will say this about Chain of Memories: it doesn't actually need to be played in order to understand the story.
yes, it does.
What? No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. You won't know who Organization 13 is if you don't play Chain of Memories. You won't know who the fuck Nominate is if you don't play Chain of Memories. You boot up Kingdom Hearts 2 and you're like, who the fuck are these people? I mean, I was the only person who was like, oh, I know these people. I played Chain of Memories first.
It's explained because Sora lost his memory.
It does not explain anything.
Explains everything that Sora lost his memory, so why would you know?
It does not explain everything. You don't know who the fuck Marluxia is if you don't play Chain of Memories.
I didn't do him in 2.
Yeah, but it's in 3.
Alright. I like to think Kingdom Hearts story ends at 2 anyway, so...
Sora doesn't know how the story explains it to him, so you don't need to play the in-betweens. I agree. Nomura tells you what you need to know for the game. Nuh-uh! That's not true. Nomura doesn't tell you bullshit if you don't play the games. You think that the mobile game isn't fucking important? Good luck to you. We are all Anthem now, bitch. So...
Back then. Now, no. Nomura is like, yeah, you need to play every single second, and you probably need to do it twice in order to understand. Also,
you better have played Final Fantasy VII, because you're not gonna get Final Fantasy VII Rebirth if you haven't played the first game.
People love reading into layers, but he explains what you need.
He does not. Also, turns out not Ansem, maybe. We're all Ansem! What are you talking about? We're all Xehanort. We've all been Norded. Our character in fucking the chain of whatever game turned out to be Ansem's... Xehanort's Ansem's pre... You finished Dark Road? No. I don't want to finish Dark Road.
Wasn't it nice in Kingdom Hearts where it was literally...
Ansem
turned into a Heartless. Ansem created a nobody. That was it.
I miss just being able to dick around in Disney World and the Disney World's actually mattering. I miss the point of the game was just going and dicking around in Disney World and hanging out with the Disney characters.
That's all about playing. Kingdom Hearts 4 will tell you what you need to know. It'll tell you all you need to know. Yes, that'll be the first 100
fuck
hours
you.
of the game.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
the Kingdom Hearts story has been so freaking convoluted at this
Can I
point.
just get a new
anything
main
explain it.
character at this point? I don't think we need to follow Sora, Riku, Kairi's story anymore. I think they can... Why don't they just give us a creative character so I can just go through Disney worlds?
Oh, they tried that with Sonic and it didn't work very well, so...
No, only Sora. Guys, we need to let the VA go. He's old now.
Haley Joel Osment, he's not doing anything else, so... It's pretty much all he has going for him at the moment.
Yeah, Jesse McCartney also has only has Roxas going for him too.
And they're saying right now that Sora's arc is done, but as we all know, they've said stuff like that before, and it's like, surprise! You were Sora all along!
Sora is actually the master of masters, probably. I don't fucking know. Flavor text is for nerds, but on the surface, these games can be played by anyone. You can just stick around in Disney World. Yeah, but the main thing isn't sticking around in Disney World anymore, and I don't like it.
That is true. The main thing is not... You literally... In all the other Kingdom Hearts games, you actually fought the Kingdom Hearts villains.
Yeah.
In Kingdom Hearts 3...
You don't!
I think you fought one.
Yeah, you don't really fight... You don't really do anything with the guys in the... Like, the Disney worlds don't really matter anymore.
Oh, exactly.
And
I liked fighting Clayton. I liked fighting Hades.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go back to that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fight Mother Gothel with the fucking that turns into a fucking evil being. I want to fight her. Even though.
And I wanna team up with Elsa, but Disney is all like, no, you can't team up with Elsa. Elsa is not someone who should be fighting things because she is Elsa, and she is our queen.
I think the one that really pissed me off was the Monsters Inc. world and not being able to fight Randall.
Yeah, it's the main thing. People just like KH3 because the story is only at the end. Otherwise, it's you in the Disney story is like in KH1.
Not though.
Right. It's not.
I would enjoy that.
I would have liked Kingdom Hearts 3 if the Disney worlds just had a little more substance to them. And they weren't just retelling of Rapunzel and Frozen. And that they took out the fucking musical parts in Frozen.
Yeah, that was totally unnecessary. I get the song was a hit, but you didn't need to throw it in Kingdom Hearts.
Like in the other games, there was a relevance of going through the worlds. In one, you were looking for your friends, so you had to go through them, and in two, you were trying to restore the pathways to the worlds, and also it was checking in with your friends from the previous game, and in general, it's like they got rid of all of the worlds you used. Like there was like no return world really this time around, so you didn't meet, other than Hercules, you didn't meet any of your previous friends from before. And that was kind of sad. So, looking for friends is also the plot of 3, though. But it's not... They have the gummy phone, which lets them communicate to each other. And Sora is just constantly posting things on Instagram. So, you know, it's just like... Koala, are you doing all of this to make me fight on purpose? I think I'm onto you. I think you just keep saying these things just to make me angry. Are you saying these things to make me angry? Koala.
Sora's posting pictures of his lunch.
Yeah, Koala.
Just burgers and zucchini.
Are you being the straw man right now? The 358 and PPS friends because we spent the first 2 games finding other friends.
I have to go look at what Koala was saying, and I got kind of distracted playing Dragon Ball. Let's see here.
You know what? Fuck Kingdom Hearts. Fuck Kingdom Hearts.
Nerds, but on the surface, these games can be played by anyone. They can just stick around in Disney World.
I'm not trying to take it seriously. I just want Disney times Final Fantasy, but they got rid of all the Final Fantasy characters in 3.
People just take Kingdom Hearts way too seriously. It's a freaking Disney Final Fantasy crossover. It's not 3.
They took out the Final Fantasy, so how am I supposed to enjoy my Final Fantasy Disney crossover when there's no Final Fantasy characters?
And I don't take Kingdom Hearts seriously at all. I just don't really acknowledge that anything after 2 really exists as far as a storyline.
That's why I feel. And like, look, if I can't fight fucking Sephiroth, then it's not a good game. I take it seriously because it's the last game me and my friends talked about before she killed herself. That's why, Koala. There's Cherri's backstory. I hope you're happy.
Oh, this got dark. Didn't expect that to
It
be
was
brought up
my
tonight.
best friend's favorite game. That's not a joke. That's for real.
I know.
Yeah.
Just didn't expect it to be brought up tonight.
So that's why I'm a little over. It makes me. That's why I get angry about Kingdom Hearts, okay? It was something I really enjoyed with my friend when she was here. And for it to get, like, I don't even recognize the fucking franchise anymore is, like, why it's fucking a sore spot for me.
It's okay. We all understand.
So I'm sorry if I seem a little on the edge of that. That's one of the main reasons. Fair that it's a sore spot. Yeah. Sorry, Koala. I don't mean to get testy about it. I don't mean to take it out on you. I don't mean to take it out on anyone. This is just how I feel about the game because it was really special for my childhood. It was my friend's favorite game. And for it to kind of not really be about the Disney Final Fantasy crossover anymore, and it's just become some weird, like, amalgamation thing where we gotta talk about the fucking darkness and the 13 lights and the 7 dark. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't fucking know what's going on anymore. I hate these games because I love the games. So I hate them. God, I feel like I'm going through so many emotions at once. Anyway.
It's fine. It's good to let it out. It's very good to let it out. If you keep emotions bottled up like that, you'll end up going mad like I do. That's why I see a therapist. My own trauma is also the reason I see a therapist.
I don't need a therapist.
I'm not saying you did.
This is just how.
I'm talking about my own.
And that's why, honestly, I'm probably not going to play any more Kingdom Hearts games. Kingdom Hearts 3 and Last Jedi feel like similar podiums. How so? You mean like what people are taking it seriously, or like how people feel towards them? I don't know. I don't really know about the discourse for that. The fan division and reactions, yeah. Well, I mean, the only good thing about Kingdom Hearts 3 was at least the 100-acre woods was still there.
Ugh.
What? I love Winnie the Pooh! I love Winnie the Pooh!
For a 2 cartoon / series or whatever,
I love him!
I don't like, and I'll never understand why anybody likes them.
Because he's cute!
The first is Scooby-Doo, and the second is Winnie the Pooh.
Well, now we have to fight. Now we can't be friends anymore, Orgo. You don't like Scooby-Doo or Winnie the Pooh? We can't be friends.
I do not like. I don't understand it. Changes. Okay, fine.
You just don't
like.
You just don't like.
I like Alma the character.
Yeah.
Not the new one, I mean.
You just don't like casual fun, Orgo, I guess.
I don't know what it was about Scooby-Doo just annoyed me, as did Pooh. There's only 2 characters in Winnie the Pooh I like, Rabbit and Eeyore, because I can relate to both of them. That's
the point. You're not supposed to relate to all the characters. Eeyore is also one of the most popular characters. Although
Eeyore and Rabbit are both tired of your shit.
Hello, Kay the Creative. Welcome to the stream. We're arguing about Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. We are arguing about Kingdom Hearts too.
Yeah. So anyway.
Also, not Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry for the serious moment. That's just my feeling. Well, I don't like to get too serious on a stream. And I feel bad if I bring up my trauma during something that's supposed to be fun.
We all have our issues. I just haven't brought them up on stream before. I actually haven't.
I don't have a
think I've
filter.
brought most of them with you.
I love Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. We do too. We're having fun. We're using it as background noise for our random chit chat right now because we had another friend who was also doing the game with us, and Orgo doesn't want to continue the story until they. Yeah. Also, despite it being DLC, Remind elevated a lot for me. Your Zora is still the hardest bot I've ever beaten. Good for you. I didn't play the DLC.
That Remind fixed a lot of the problems that Kingdom Hearts 3 had.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I will give it that.
I will give that to them. I too can't wait for the sweet life of Sora and Yozora to come out. That is the joke because the Yozora is voiced by Dylan Sprouse.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What? Yeah, you're at the tail end of the stream. Actually, we've hit our 2-hour mark, and we will be wrapping up very shortly.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
Also, Yozora is Noctis. That's crazy. Yeah, it's Tetsuya Nomura. It's his revenge for him not being able to actually work on Final Fantasy 15 because they took him off the project because they're like, look, dude. For the last time, you can't just keep trying to change the genre. We're not turning it into a musical. The game needs to come out.
I think we should wrap this stream up with me pissing everybody else off.
Okay, how are you going to do that?
Sephiroth is not only not the best Final Fantasy villain, he is not the best villain in Final Fantasy 7. There, cool. I said it.
Yeah.
I hate it when people talk about
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
Rex, just make versus 15. Yeah, just make versus 13. I think that was like one of the problems with Final Fantasy 15 is that it was actually still connected to 13 lore. So that's why they had to be like vague about certain things, like the goddess and everything. Oh man, please don't leave. I'm sorry. We do have to leave very shortly because it is past our bedtime. Yeah, it is 9:04. It's past my bedtime. Sephi's not even the hardest story boss. IMO, like any game.
Sephiroth's not even the hardest story boss.
Look, guys, I'm not into Sephiroth as being a boss. I'm into it for the very toxic Cloud Sephiroth shit. What? Anyway,
Oh, what's that ship that just flew by?
What was that? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't read those. No, I never. Tifa and Cloud kissed in the recent game. Which means
doesn't Cloud technically can kiss any of them?
No, actually Cloud only kisses Tifa, so that makes them the third official Final Fantasy couple that's ever kissed in the entirety of Final Fantasy. Yeah. By the way, Cherri is adorable, but that new model is hecka adorable. Thank you! I'm also happy with how it came out.
I count at minimum 4.
4? What are the 4?
You got Clive and Jill.
Okay.
You got Yuna and Titus, or Titus, however you want to pronounce his name. You got Tifa and Cloud now,
Yeah.
and you have Rosa and Cecil.
Oh, Rosa and Cecil kiss? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lulu and Walker.
Walker.
They do. I mean, they do more than kissing, apparently. might be the first instance of 2 Final Fantasy characters actually confirmed to be fucking.
10-2 is crazy. But yeah.
Although it's very important with Tifa and Cloud in the original.
Yeah, it's so this is what's annoying is that okay, before we go, we have to talk about the drama that's going through the Final Fantasy VII community. Because the Aerith Cloud and the Tifa Cloud people are going at each other like crazy.
Is this gonna spoil the new game? Because I haven't gotten
No,
through it yet.
it's just them arguing over which is the canon couple. And I'm like,
okay.
it's Cloud and Tifa. It's always been Cloud and Tifa. It's like Aerith has to die. It's not that they're like Cloud loves Aerith, and I'm like, yeah, he does love Aerith, but they're also not sure how much of that is Zack, though.
Well, that's why Aerith loves Cloud.
Yeah, that's why Aerith loves Cloud.
Cloud reminds her of Zack.
Yeah. And she's also not, I think that's also why in this version of the game, because we're all aware, Aerith obviously knows what's going on in the game, and that she's in a game or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, something interesting like that is going on with it. Do you have the 3 DLCs for Kakarot? I think we just have the base game.
Base game for now.
Yeah, the base game for now. We have just finished up the Saiyan Saga. Yeah.
Considering we all have ADD, and this is probably if we're lucky, we'll make it to the Cell Saga with this game.
Yeah. yeah. Thank you. I personally feel like the new game makes certain ships more clear, but it's all ambiguous Namurari BS. True. And I'm like, but what I'm talking about is, and I'm like, it's not that Cloud and Aerith don't love each other. It's just the point of Cloud and Aerith is that it's never going to happen. Like, that is the point of their romance. You know? It's never going to happen because the timing never works out. But the fact that on all of the dates, so one person did point this out, that's important to make. So all the other girls that go after Cloud are the ones who are always initiating the romance with Cloud. But Cloud initiates with Tifa. So it's all obvious who Cloud actually really loves the most, and it's Tifa. Yeah. I'm at episode 95. Krillin's about to get exploded, and then Gofu's gonna steal Launch's shit.
I will say this about Final Fantasy VII, and I'm going to probably stir some feathers up.
Yeah.
Who you end up with really does end up with how you play the game and how you treat people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you treat Tifa right, it's very clear you end up with her at the end of the game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You obviously don't end up with Aerith.
Yeah.
And if you play your cards right, you can end up with Barrett.
Yeah. Who wouldn't want to be with Barrett?
Yuffie, which is a little kind of weird. Sort of. Well, no, there's a 3-year difference between the two, so I guess it's not that weird. Weird.
Who wouldn't want to be with Barrett, right? What? Not Aerith, huh?
Stuff happens.
Yeah, stuff happens.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Are you guys gonna do the Frieza saga? Yeah, we're gonna play this game to its completion.
I'm gonna try.
We're gonna
get distracted.
for as long as our brains allow us to, and as long as Dawn Trail doesn't come out. Anyway.
What's that? June? July?
I think it's if you've already bought the game, I think it's the June, because we get early access to the game, and then July is officially the release.
No, I won't. Let's see here. So how many weeks does that?
So
give
we
us?
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 8 more weeks before Dawn Trail comes out.
Let's see here. So 27th is here. I'm not here on the 4th because I'm getting doggy.
Yeah. He's
not here
getting
on
a
the 29th.
wee.
I'm not here on the 29th, and I'm not here on the 6th. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks until Dawn Trail comes out.
I had a weird crush on Yuffie from age 7. It's weird to out-age a crush, but that swimsuit made her look so young. Yeah. I mean...
I'm guessing that's in the new game.
Yeah.
Because I didn't recall her being in a swimsuit in the original.
Yeah, they gave everybody cute outfits in the new game.
I saw that.
We can't play the game till it comes out on thing. But you know what? Guys, I might think about Tifa, though. Oh, yeah, Tifa. Oh, boy. Tifa's looks good. I may play Final Fantasy VII now, and it's totally not because Matt Mercer is playing Vincent Valentine. No, not at all. That would totally not be my motivation for suddenly being interested in playing the game.
Cherri's got a thing for Matt Mercer.
Shut up! Who doesn't have a thing for Matt Mercer? Who doesn't have a thing for Matt Mercer? Who doesn't have a thing for Matt Mercer? Can you say happy birthday to me on June 4th? Let's see, when's June 4th?
Happy birthday to you on June 4th.
June 4th. Please, DBZ.
We will be here.
I know, we won't be here. June 4th is a Tuesday. I stream on Fridays and Saturdays.
I thought I saw that it was a, oh no, that was May 4th.
May 4th is on a Saturday. I can wish you a happy 1 month of an advance birthday to you on on May 4th.
I will not be able to do that because I will be, playing with Puppy.
I can wish you an advance birthday wishes for that. Because unfortunately, June 4th, I will not be streaming because that is a weekday. I do a thing. I need Derbiger Cerberus remake.
I usually stream on Tuesdays.
Yeah, Orgo streams on Tuesdays. You can check out his Twitch channel and do that. Anyway,
Don't expect any consistency.
Yeah, it is now 2:10. DBZ, please. I'm sorry. We're actually wrapping up. That's why we were chatting about a bunch of random things. I'm very sorry. Sylvie, Camilla, you came in at the end of the stream.
Yeah, so you're looking at the pause screen at the moment for Dragon Ball Z because we're wrapping up.
I'm sorry. It's the end of the end of the game. It's the end for us. We only stream for 2 hours, and it is now 2:10 for us, and we have to get going because I have to.
Goku is really enjoying our conversation.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I have to walk. I have to walk the dog. Keep chatting. Cherry will never leave. No, I have to walk the dogs. My parents aren't home. They don't come home until Monday, so I have to walk the dogs. I can't stay. What? I can't stay. Ow! I can't stay. I can't stay. I can't stay.
You're talking to me, by the way. I don't know why your reaction to my chats. I'm literally in the same room with you.
Yeah, I can't stay. I'm reacting to your chats because you're doing that. Also, Koala, do you like that new emote that we have? Alice made it for us. Our new, look down upon you with my smug face.
Okay, I am going to end my stream.
All right,
so
it was
we can
great.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it was great. It was great seeing you all. I hope you all have a very good night. We will see you. I'll be live next Friday at 7 p.m. to 9, where we'll be playing Fate Extra CCC. And then you're still here for next Saturday, right? Yeah,
yes, next Saturday I am here.
Yeah, next Saturday we will be going to the Frieza Saga for Dragon Ball. Yay!
Not quite, I don't think. I think we got some side quests to do that I didn't do first. But we'll see what happens.
Well, we should get through them relatively fast, I think. Unless you get really distracted. Or go saying he's
That
gonna get really
never happens
distracted.
to us.
All right,
But anyways,
Frieza can wait. Let's go.
I will be streaming probably at some point tomorrow. Who knows when? Because I have no consistency whatsoever. For Banjo-Tooie.
Yay, Banjo-Tooie.
Watch me get mad at a video game that I really should love, but I don't.
Woo. All right, bye-bye,
Anyways,
everyone. Bye-bye.
have a good night. Boy.
Bye.